panel, as you know, in the case of our mystery challenger, we dispense with all of the preliminaries. Again, get right down to the general questioning, which we will begin with Miss Arlene Francis.
Are you Dorothy Kilgallen's mother? No. Are you a member of the entertainment world?
Yes, rather.
Are you a performer?
Yes.
Are you, have you appeared in pictures?
On occasion.
Do I detect something other than an American accent?
I should think, unless you were quite stupid.
Well, thank heaven I detected it in that case.
We don't want to mislead you, Miss Arlene. You do detect same.
Well, are you, by any chance, not an American?
Quite.
Are you an Englishman?
On my mother's side, rather, yes.
Have you appeared in nightclubs?
Never.
Never? Oh, well, then it isn't who I
Never.
think.
Do you have an offer?
If it was who I thought it was, I certainly would want to have an offer to have him appear here in America.
Now,
in
that's
the
one
nightclub.
down and 9 to go, and I think perhaps there's an area in which you might have been misled somewhat. Our guest is American-born,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and he was, as we heard, partially English only by reason of his mother's birth. That makes it 1 down and 9 to go, Mr. Sir.
Well, in other words, that English accent then was one that you affected just to fool us on this program. Is that correct? And was that a feat performance also affected, and is that tough voice that I just heard more normal than the other one?
I think that would be rather for you to decide. I should think no would be the answer.
And I think no is the answer. 2 down and 8 to go, Miss Truman.
Did we establish that he's a performer?
What else?
Yes.
No, you know, a lot of producers like to. He's a performer. In movies?
On occasion, yes, Miss Truman.
Have you also performed on television?
Yes, occasionally.
I don't like this. Do you perform on television regularly?
No.
That's 3 down and 7 to go, Mr. Allen.
Might you be described as a leading man?
Thank you very much, yes.
Seemly modesty here. Yes, Steve.
Are you predominantly that, rather than also a singer or a trumpet player, something of that sort?
You're predominant there, lady. Predominantly.
Are you accustomed to dealing in comedy?
No.
Not basically. I think we'd give you a no there. 4 down and 6 to go, Miss Francis.
Are you appearing at the present time in a play in New York?
No.
5 down and 5 to go, Mr. Sir.
Do you do anything else beside act?
No.
6
No.
down and 4 to go, Miss Truman.
He doesn't appear... let's see.
Find out if he's a living American.
Hear that? What did you say, Steve?
Steve said to find out if he was a living American.
I often ask myself.
Can't distinguish any timbre in his voice. You act primarily then in tragedy, as long as you don't do comedy so much. I mean, or straight plays and straight television, straight movies, things like that.
I like to mix them up a bit.
Does a little bit
Danny
of all
Kaye
of it.
doesn't have an English mother, does he? Oh. He does all of them then. You do comedy, drama.
Oh, yeah, I love
Sounds to me like a comedian. You're a leading man.
Yeah.
Have you been on Broadway recently?
What do you mean by recently?
Well, within this past season?
No?
That's 7 down and 3 to go, Mr. Allen.
Have you made a motion picture in the last year that we might have seen fairly recently?
Yes.
Was it in black and white?
Yes.
Dear. Are you over 25?
Oh, God. Thank you, Mr. Allen.
That's as far as I go, but I just wanted to rule out the Bobby Sox group. Do you have dark hair rather than light?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Do you have brown eyes?
Yes.
So far, you might be me. I don't know. Was your picture made in Europe?
I beg your pardon, Steve?
Was the recent picture to which we're referring filmed in Europe?
No.
8 down and 2 to go, Miss Francis.
Have you been in films
I
for...
beg your pardon, it was. It's quickly.
Oh, it was? Oh, sorry, old boy. We were investing everything. We're going back up the hills.
Quickly, son.
7 down and 3 to go, Mr. Allen. You're still on dock, as we say.
I certainly am. Was your film made in Italy?
No.
That makes it 8 down and 2 to go, Miss Francis.
Have you been in pictures for a long time?
Oh, ever so long.
More than 10 years?
Oh, much more.
Do ladies swoon over you in pictures?
No.
All right, that makes it 9 down and 1 to go, Mr. Sir.
Well, I'm a slender reed. I haven't the vaguest idea. Was the picture made in England that you made?
No.
Margaret.
Well, Miss Margaret has
Margaret has
a
an
weenie,
idea.
I think.
Did you start out your career in radio?
No.
That makes it 11 down and certainly no more to go. Panel, why don't you unmask and see who we've got?
Jolly good luck to you.
Stay here with me a minute. Stay with me.
Oh.
Before you go, I think as we all know, Frederich March is one of those great talents and those great artists who has won the Academy Award twice. He's going to preside over the Academy Awards Thursday night of this week. But I think we have seen here an example of the simple and fine talents which have made him an Academy Award winner twice. Thanks, Frederich.